One day, Gordon came into the yard looking for his coaches. "Poop, poop, little Thomas. Where are my coaches?" "No coach today, Gordon," said Thomas. "Sir Tom Hat has told me to tell you to pull those trucks." "Me? Pull trucks? But who on earth will look after the express passengers?" "We will," said a voice, and around the bend came two very odd-looking diesels. "Who are you?" asked Gordon. "Where are the high-speed diesels?" said one. "I'm Josh." "And I'm Kevin. Right now we're on trial. If we do well pulling the express today, we'll do it always. But Sir Tom Hat will send us away if we don't do well. Now, goodbye." And the two diesels roared off to speedily fetch the express passengers. Gordon felt very depressed. What if Sir Tom Hat thinks those diesels are much better than me and chooses to think that I'm not a very useful engine anymore? He soon coupled up to his freight cars and was soon puffing through the countryside. But the thought of Sir Tom Hat thinking he was non-useful kept him down, depressed, and going very slowly. Not even the cheerful bird songs could cheer him up today. Soon he reached Gordon's Hill. "Must do good going up this to show Sir Tom Hat I am really useful," he said. And it wasn't long before he pulled the trucks nearly to the top. When he got to the top, he soon started down and allowed himself to coast some of the way. But he didn't go very quickly because he was still very depressed from the thought of Sir Tom Hat thinking him non-useful. Gordon steamed on towards the station. All of a sudden, the two diesels raced by. "Can't catch us," called Josh, "'cause we're high-speed engines and much, much faster than you." This made Gordon feel sad. "No, you can't catch us," called Kevin. "Oh dear," said Gordon. "They're probably right." Now he was sure that those diesels would be able to pull the express better and Sir Tom Hat would keep them. At last he arrived at the station. He was about to go on when Henry stopped him. "Leave those trucks here. I'm to take them back to the yard, Gordon. The high-speed diesels have broken down up ahead, and Sir Tom Hat wants you to go and pick them up. Is that all right?" "All right, Pete. This is fabulous. Finally, I'll show those engines who's really the express engine on the island of Sodor. That'd be me, of course." So Henry was brought around to the back of the train, coupled to Gordon's cars, and pulled them away, while Gordon set off to find the high-speed diesels. "This is my chance! This is my chance!" he said to himself, and hurried away. It wasn't long before he came across Josh and Kevin. They were stranded on the main line. "Well, well, well, having difficulties, are we?" The diesels remained silent. "Ah, well, we live and learn," said Gordon. "Never mind, let's get you two to the station." And Gordon backed up and buffered up to Kevin. He was pushing because there were no couplings on either diesel except to the coaches. Soon, Gordon pushed the coaches all the way to the station. It wasn't very far. When they got there, the passengers were very glad. Donald and Douglas were there and whistled excitedly for Gordon. They were very happy for him. "Gordon," said his driver, We'll need to uncouple Josh for the return trip so we can take the coaches and look more, dignified going forward. That's all right with me, said Gordon, and started to pull the diesels back towards the switch. When they arrived at the switch, Gordon pushed the train into a siding. There, Josh was uncoupled, and Gordon was coupled in his place. "Are you ready?" called Gordon down to Kevin, who was at the back of the train. Kevin was feeling very depressed and didn't answer. "I'll take that as a yes," said Gordon. "Let's go! We mustn't disappoint the passengers." And Gordon sped off. The passengers were very impressed. Gordon seemed to be going extra fast today. And he was certainly going faster than the high-speed diesels had, especially when they had stopped. Soon, Gordon arrived at the station. Mavis and Luigi was there also, and cheered for him, as did the passengers. "Wait, Luigi, how'd you get there?" "Oh well." Meanwhile, Gordon's driver congratulated him heartily. "Well done," he said. "You're very useful." This made Gordon feel very proud. It was the happiest day of his life on Sodor. "Hey, Fred, what are these words rolling across the screen?" "They're the credits. Didn't you know that?" "Well, why isn't there any music playing?" "Because we've already been through this, Scruffy. Look, let's get out of here, shall we?" "I'm all for that idea. Let's go."